Hi everybody, Coach Susan here with Big on Results Coaching. I help people that are in transition or stuck to live a life of joy and prosperity. Yeah. Here for your Manifestation Monday video on the topic of deep. Are you deep? Are you a deep person? Are you deep in your relationships? Are you deep in your business? Are you deep in your thoughts? Are you deep in your emotions? Or do you just feel like you're in deep shit? Deep is so complex. Frequently, we find ourselves in deep situations that we just can't seem to get ourselves out of. Deep thoughts, deep troubles, deep concerns. And we let that to be our center focus of that deep negative thing. But what about the deep positive thing? The deep positive thing that a lot of people do not allow themselves to experience because they're so focused on being in deep shit all the time and being in that deep negative realm that it takes them away from that other deep thing, like passion. Having a deep passion, having a deep love, having deep concerns, having deep goals, having deep dreams, and having deep ambitions. What about that? We are always seem to be thinking as humans that we have these deep problems, that we have these deep concerns, that we need to be focusing here because that's the real problem. We need to focus on this deep thing. Well, what you need to do is to decide what deep things are you most interested in. Are you interested in the deep thing that no longer serves you? Or are you interested in the deep thing that works to your highest good? We only have so much time on this planet in these earth suits that we have. So it's essential that we move forward in our lives in a progressive manner. Continuing to stay stuck or in transition. What do I do? What do I do? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I go here? Do I go there? Do I go, I don't know. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay stuck because I am so deep in my thoughts that I can't think. Well, okay. What about your deep desires that are in your heart? What about that? We are continually analyzing, well, this, well, that, well, that. Stop! Get out of here. This will not get you where you want. What you do is you go here first, and then you balance it with what you're feeling here, right? So you obviously want to make good decisions, but this is your starting point. But when you start here opposed to here, yeah, you're never going to be in that passion. That's not where love comes from. You don't love from here. Yeah, you can love somebody's intellect. You can love how they think. You can love those elements about them. But loving somebody is kind of a chemistry thing. It's kind of a connection element. So you need to love from here. So when you love deeply and you're loving your children and you're loving your family and you're loving a partner, that is where you want to love, is here in your heart space. This is the part that's going to make a smile on your face and make you happy. You're not going to be happy like, oh, they have a really good mind. That is stimulating. You're going to be here. Going to be that connection that has that with that person. And then when it's in relation to your business, you're going to be like, whoa, and you doing work and you're doing your job and you're having all this creativity and having all these thoughts of how you can improve things and make things better. And then you're having passion for what your gifts, talents, and abilities are. And then when you explore your dreams and you go deep, deep within, deep, then you're inspired. Those desires come forward. It's that deep element of seeking. It's that deep element of going within yourself to find out what deep things do you have? Or how about this? What deep things did you once have that you allowed yourself to walk away from? What about that? What about that deep thing? If you had a deep passion for painting, or you had a deep passion for some type of hobby, or somebody said, oh my gosh, what? The tuba? You can't make a living at that, but it made you really happy. And you had a deep passion for that, that you had a deep oneness with that, a love for that instrument, or a love for any other type of hobby or sport or recreation. Yeah, that's what's important, is that deepness. That deepness. People don't just wake up one day and go, yeah, I think I'm just going to be a surfer because it seems like the right thing to do. I'm just going to be a surfer today. No, it's that deep passion that comes from within you. That's the part that you need to allow to come out and explore it. Maybe you allowed it at one point, but then you stopped short. Stop short. Now's time to go again. What about all those other things that you wanted to do? What about the other things that you wanted to become? Maybe it's an ambition, has to do with your career or your employment. What about impacting other people or caring for other people? Why do we have to conform to society's belief systems? We don't. We need to do the things that are expected out of us and be law abiding, of course, and to do the things that we're committed to do. But beyond that, it's all for us to explore. It's that deepness. It's that deep knowing. It's that deep understanding. It's that deepness. Have you ever experienced you going, whoa, that was really deep? Yes, that's it. That's it. Go deep. Go deep in that. And when you do, grab a hold of that root that's so deep embedded in you. That wonderful foundation that perhaps you've forgotten existed. Hold on to that root system. That's where the strength is. Hold on to it. Don't allow anybody else to take away that depth. That's why when they say that, oh, that person's superficial, or that person is this, or that person's that, it's because there's no substance to that. They are not grounded. They do not have a deep-rooted system. And then they're speaking to us and telling us, oh gosh, blah, 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 da-da-ba-da-da. And maybe it's somebody that we respect. But we need to turn a deaf ear and realize that our core, which is deeply embedded within ourselves, our intuition is deep inside. Our intuition's not right here. It's not on our sleeve. It's not in an external place. It is deep. When we love, it's deep. Our heart. People say, oh yeah, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You don't really wear your heart on your sleeve. Your heart is deep inside you, but you allow other people to see your heart. That's the heart on your sleeve, and that's not always a bad thing. Showing people that you love and that you have that ability to love and that you have that ability of that depth. That's beautiful. Don't be concerned about what other people may think about what your deep levels are for your ambitions, your goals. Remember, they are yours specifically. They are yours uniquely. You are the one that are having these thoughts and these emotions. Why stop short? It is for you, that depth and that foundation. Explore it. Go within. Feel it, absorb it, allow yourself to sink in and experience what that is. And if you're going, well, gosh, I don't really feel anything deep, you do. You may not be remembering it right now. Or you could be so conditioned by society or people that are telling you this or this or this that you've lost sight of it, that you've forgotten about it. Go within yourself. Go within yourself. Find that depth. Find that thing. If you need help on perhaps disciplining yourself or just allowing yourself to feel that depth, reach out to me. I'm Coach Susan with Big on Results Coaching, and I want to help you. Go deep, explore it. It's there for you. By the way, that root system that's in the deep core of you never left. It's still there. All of that deepness, it doesn't just go away. It doesn't just dissipate or vanish. It's us that allows the external sounds and external noise, and where we overanalyze in our own minds these things, and we overanalyze it, then we talk ourselves out of its existence. But it's there. Water it, nurture it, care for it. Until next Monday.